me ask another question. How did you get started in the hip hop industry?
My twin brother.
Okay, and how did y'all get started? Y'all started in the park. Y'all started on the court, in school.
We started in the crib.
Okay, what y'all was doing?
He was rapping before me,
Mm-hmm.
and I made wrote my first song. And I walked in his room and told him, "Get on it. It's gonna do 1 million views."
He was better than you.
Yeah, he was better than me.
What was the first song?
It's Too Hard.
Too Hard. Okay.
Yeah. We checked that. They got how many views they got?
It's at 1.3 million.
That all.
How you feel about that video?
I don't like that video.
Tell us why.
Cause man, I feel like it could have been better. We could have did a lot of stuff better in that video. But we was just starting. We was just beginning. That was the beginning.
And then as an artist, you always your worst critic anyway. But I think the people, it wouldn't have 1 point some million views if didn't nobody like it. So you know what I'm saying?
If the streets wasn't feeling it.
You gotta start not liking a little more music, man. You know?
Yeah, if it's doing numbers like that.
Yeah. What's some of the biggest challenges y'all faced early on in y'all career?
Not knowing who with you for real.
Like that man comes from Chicago, man.
Yeah. I wish the stuff I knew now, I would have knew back then, and I feel like everything would be different.
What you mean, by different? You mean if you knew the way people was?
Yeah, if I knew the way people was, when it came to money, when it came to materialistic things, period, it's the clout. If I knew how people was, with the stuff I know now, I wouldn't have messed with a lot of people. I would have just been just me and my twin brother and the people that really wanted to see us win.
I'm glad you spoke on clout. If you don't mind, real quick, I want to ask you. You think I think when we was coming up, we looked at money as money. It was only one way to get it. Now, there's so many ways that y'all have as a generation of rappers where y'all got the internet and, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people now think that clout is money. What you think about that?
You're right. I feel like people use that for money. People make money out the internet. So of course people they're gonna take it to the head. It's gonna get to their head. And they be using it the wrong way though.
You think that's why a lot of people now is when it comes to the internet, they so ready to do anything.
Ready to crash out.
Yeah. Ready to do anything.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though. I'm sorry to cut you off. Do you think your generation is more concerned with getting the money or the clout?
Yeah. They want the clout more than the money.
I agree.
I definitely agree.
Back when we was growing up, the niggas who had the money was the niggas who you wanted to follow behind. Now it's young niggas, they just want to do whatever just for clout. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
I seen that Rico Reckless say his son say he had 32 hats. He told him, how? You ain't never been out the house, bro.
Wow.
But that's just man, it's crazy now because these kids,
they glorify the wrong.
Yeah.
Glorify the wrong shit.
The wrong stuff.
Yeah, I wish I would have came up back then in a different era, a different generation. I feel like I wasn't made for this generation.
Y'all got it easier to make financial, I feel like, but it's hard, dealing with the elements that y'all got to deal with y'all generation as far as, y'all standards, man. it's way different. I can agree with you on that.